Your style is unique. It's fun, a little quirky, but you know how to work the room with your personality and your own testimony. It's all yours, raw, here, and uncut. Different stories that you'll never believe. It's not just my style. This is your style too. It's Lex Style. Hey guys, it's Alexis Mercedes, and I'm here with Lex Style, and we are back for another Wine Wednesday. And I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, a great holiday with your family, your friends, or even if you just was by yourself, it's okay. I was too. I hope you enjoyed it. Christmas is coming up. So just to keep in mind, right now on AlexisMercedesDesigns.com, Lex Style is selling its very first collaboration with Makes by Bina Christmas collection. We have our wine glass, Santa Baby, Leave the Wine Under the Tree. We have our notebook, Brilliant Ideas I Had While Drinking Wine. So cute, so perfect for the holidays. And we also have our PJ set as well. So cute. It's white and black. It's silk. It's a really, really great material. It has the logo or the slang on the butt and the pocket area. Santa Baby, Leave the Wine Under the Tree from me. So I'm just going to go ahead and have this right here. Make sure you guys purchase before Christmas. The orders will go out before the holidays, so you'll have it for Christmas. And I'm really excited about that. It's a collaboration with Mixed by Bina. And make sure you guys go to AlexisMercedesDesigns.com. AlexisMercedesDesigns.com. It's under my design website. I have Lex Style, I have my designs all in one. One stop, one shop. Now let's get into some things this week. Last week was crazy. So I said, you know what? Let's do this Wine Wednesday with hot topics. But make sure you grab your wine glass and you grab your wine and you get yourself a little snack, and you sit back and relax and just enjoy this episode because it's going to get spicy. I was like, you know what? I'm going to have the wine glass, I'm going to show it off. But I'm not going to really sip this episode because I really want to get into some things. So I just want to cheers to you guys for any accomplishments that you may have this week, this upcoming week, before the holidays, any goals, aspirations that you're trying to hit before the new year, even your new year resolutions. We're going to do an episode of that as well. Just from me to you, I am proud of you and all your goals, and I hope you meet all your goals and you're successful. Now let's get into it. So Friday, Pink Friday 2. Nicki Minaj is dropping Pink Friday 2. I'm a barb if you didn't know, and I am so excited for Pink Friday 2 because, Pink Friday was so monumental. It was her first album. It was her best album. No skips, features, Eminem, Kanye. She had big features on there, and I just hope Pink Friday is everything that I want in my life. Non-stop, no skips, good features here and there, but definitely want to hear Nicki spit, rap, back in her, she's been rapping and spitting she's the queen, but I really want her to really bring that. We heard one single and then we heard the second one during the VMAs, but we haven't really heard too much of everything else, maybe like a little snippet. So I'm very curious to see how it's going to be. I am going to be throwing a Pink Friday 2 party right here now. So I'm excited. I'm so excited for that. She was supposed to do it Black Friday. That's how normally Pink Friday comes out, but she's dropping it on her birthday. Sagittarius, one of probably the only Sagittarius that I probably like. So that I can't wait for that. That's gonna be very, very dope. And everyone is just moving out the way because they know Nicki is coming. You haven't heard anything else really, because Nicki's dropping Friday. So move. Okay, Usher is over. Usher. I'm from Vegas, and I didn't get to see Usher, and he was there for 2 years. I didn't even know he was there that long. I'm like, what the heck? Where was I? I thought he was literally there for a few months or like a year at the most. So his 2-year residency is up. I missed out. I'm very sad, but he said something. I think he might be doing a show Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna look into it. He responded to someone. It was like, dang, I miss Usher, and I think it was a celebrity. I forgot who. Uh, I have to. I got to see Usher. Plus, it was in Vegas where I'm from. Like, how can I not? I can't believe I missed out on that. I really can't. Okay, Beyonce film is now out. She did her premiere in LA and London. The first premiere, let's talk about the look. Everyone's talking about it. I think still talking about it. Where she changed her, she threw on a wig, she threw on a blonde wig, and she looked lighter than usual. I'm starting to realize as I got older that lighting is everything. Any lighting can make you look different, your skin tone different, the flash, the brightness, and plus she has platinum blonde putting on her, plus any makeup, foundation, powder, it's going to give that. It's going to give very light. And then with the silver, maybe that's the look that she was going for, Renaissance silver, disco, party. That's been the whole, theme of it all as far as the concert. And every time Beyonce switches it up and does something different, people got something to say. First y'all say she don't talk enough, then she talked, then it's like, oh, why she talk like that? Then it's like, oh, she always got the same hairstyle, she always got the same hair, and she switched it up, and y'all got something to say. It's like y'all always got something to say. So, yeah, like, of course, it's not gonna bother her. She probably not even gonna say nothing because Beyonce don't say nothing. But either or, it's not the norm of what we see, and people just have to state their opinions like I am now. So that's that. Balenciaga. So Balenciaga had their fall winter fashion show here in LA. I thought they was done as far as people supporting them. I thought they was canceled. Or am I wrong? Am I on the wrong thing? I'm seeing the show. Mind you, you can have a fashion show. It doesn't stop. It's a big company, big fashion brand, global. It's really hard to try cancel, don't buy their stuff. There's a lot of celebrities that get paid to go to those shows, a lot of money. They get paid to wear it. It's all about the money, and people not gonna turn down money. So of course they're not gonna get canceled because they're giving people a lot of money. It's as far as wearing their stuff, going to the show, posting. Cardi B walked it. Kim Kardashian was there. I think people let it die down as far as the public, and then they go back to, we got to stop acting like there's not a separation between regular people and celebrities. There's like, oh, celebrities, they're still human. They are, but they have way more leeway in the world. Balenciaga and Gucci and Chanel, they will be fine without the public's opinion or criticism or whatever, as long as they have celebrities and the money to back them up. So it doesn't really matter if we cancel them because they're still not going to be canceled. It's a worldwide thing when it comes to those type of clothing brands. And yeah, that's just what it is. It's a separation. They don't really care enough about our opinion because half of us are not buying Balenciaga every time we step out the door. There's celebrities buying Balenciaga in Rodeo Drive, New York, Saks Avenue, people buying it every day. So people like us, or anyone for that matter, has their opinion on that. It's like we're not even buying it anyway, because I can't afford it. I'm just be real, I can't afford it. So it's just like, oh, these people that's speaking on it probably can't even afford Balenciaga. So they're going to cater to the people that can, which is the celebrities and the people that make a decent amount of money and living and want to wear that in that field. Or like, I know a lot of people, regular people that work, they have careers, they like wearing labels, Gucci, Balenciaga. I personally don't. It doesn't matter about what I'm wearing, it's how I'm wearing it. I can make anything look a little cute, for me. So that's that. So I want to say this last hot topic. Make sure, again, guys, make sure you go to lexusmercedes.com. Santa baby, leave the wine under the tree for me. Get your wine glass. Get your notebook so we could talk about how we don't like nobody. Secretly a little diary. Make sure you guys grab it on lexusmercedes.com. Now, I'm going to have to get into it. So, I know I don't really like talking about them, but we're going to get into it. So, Blueface, Jaden, and Krishan. They had a little, they were in the news like how they are every day. My opinion on them as a whole, I would say I believe Blueface, and I'm just speaking my opinion. This is my Wine Wednesday. This is my hot topics. Don't shoot me. I believe Blueface is the coordinator and mastermind of all this. I really do believe that, because I've seen people in the industry and I've seen how it is, and it's really not a game. Like, people really set up and plan things to stay relevant or to be in the loop. I think he really plans these things out when it pops up on the news out of nowhere. So I just believe that waking up, planning for the day, okay, let's see what kind of ish we could get into today. Not saying that these situations cannot be real. I really do believe these are real situations. People really go through these type of things. But with them being in that kind of light, and you don't have to do that. You don't have to do these certain things. The only way you're doing all these situations is because you want to stay relevant. Not saying people don't like Blueface, his music, or Jaden's music, or Krishan's music. I see people play it all the time. But why can't it just be that, right? Why can't it just be the music and go about your life? She dates whoever, she has her own place. Why is it still an ongoing thing? Why can't it just be it is what it is? But no, they want people to tune in. They get paid, and the views and the storyline. The mom going live, meeting the baby for the first time. Who does that? That should be like a private thing, like show or not. That's something, meeting your grandson for the first time, and you record it on live. We don't do that. We're not going on live like, this is my first time. They're only doing it because it's controversial. They're gonna get posted on Hollywood Unlocked, the Shade Room, Twitter. Why? So the situation, Blueface was saying on Hollywood Unlocked, he went on live with Jason Lee, the owner of that site, and he mapped it all out. I was seeing little bits and pieces of it, but I didn't understand what was going on. I was so confused. So that's why I was watching it, so I can kind of see. Like, I seen what Krishan said, like, he's lying, whatever, this happened. Then I seen Krishan and Jaden together. I was like, what? How this happen? I was just so confused because I was just seeing little bits and pieces. So basically, what he was saying is that randomly 4 a.m. he pulled up. He knew she wasn't home because everybody know when Krishan is not home. So he just knew that she wasn't home because we all know when she outside, she be outside. So, and she posts everything. Krishan's people, I forgot the girl's name. It started with an M. She was watching the baby along with other babies. I believe Krishan has a couple people living in her house, so there's like other kids there. They was on a blow up mattress, so he saw what was going on. He was like, "Oh, this is not how my baby's supposed to be living." So he just grabs and takes the baby. The babysitter trying to take, saying, "Don't take the baby." Krishan's calling like, "Don't let him take the baby," and he was like, "What? This is my baby," but she been saying that it's not, and I didn't have a baby with you, da 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 da. So he takes the baby, no car seat, no nothing, drives. I don't know where he think he was gonna go, drive home, I guess, until Krishan maybe came. But he's driving, the girl's following him. Something happened between him and the babysitter. People saying that he did something to her. He's saying he didn't. Then they leave the babysitter. Krishan pulls up. He leaves with Krishan, whatever, in the truck. And they go back to Blueface house. So I guess, or she meets them. I think she meets them at Blue. See how it gets all confusing? I think she meets them at, Krishan met them at Blueface house or whatever. So does that mean the baby was driving with no car seat? Whatever. So Krishan decided, this is everything that Blueface was saying. Krishan decided to nip it in a bud and meet Jaden for the first time because they haven't really been, they have a lot of animosity towards each other. So she's like, I'm tired of it. So she goes in, everything's cool. They meet, it's not their first time meeting, but they meet, it's cordial. They chilling, they drinking. The baby here the whole time. I don't know if Jaden's kids are there, but the baby's there. They're drinking, having fun, probably laughing about situations, telling each other, "Oh, well, he did this, and he did this, and he did it." You know how it go. Lit. Then, I guess Krishan's sister pulls up because she's like, "Wait, these two people are together? No. I'm going to stop." So, I guess Krishan's sister takes the baby. You see, this is crazy. Like, how is this even on the internet? So they can have people like me talk about it. She takes the baby. So now Krishan has to leave and grab her baby and then just go home. So Blueface is like, "I'll take you." And I guess Jaden's like, "No, you're not going to take her. I am, because you're going to try to get a quick little 1, 2, 3 in the car with her. So I'm going to take her." And he's like, "What? Okay." So then he said, when things got lit, this is when we saw them. They got gas at the gas station. They was drunk, drinking. So this is everything that we see. And Blueface calling. They leave together. And then the rest is history. Like, they're kicking it. They're laughing, joking. They're drunk. So when you're drunk, who knows what you going to say, what you going to do. You are drunk. They were clearly drinking bottles of Hennessy. I've seen it on, what's the name's hand. So they supposed to get the baby. They ain't even make it there. They only made it in the gas station and CVS and stuff, getting more liquor, whatever the case may be. So they saying Blueface kidnapped his baby. What he did wasn't right, because first of all, don't come to my house 4 a.m. unless you're trying to get some. You hit her up. She probably said she was in the studio. You probably thought she was in the studio with so-and-so, and you pulled up. Why are you coming over there at 4 a.m. to a son that you don't like or even know or even claim? Doesn't make sense to me. But, and then you post about, but you're pulling up just to make sure your son's okay at 4 a.m. Okay, cool. So then, I guess after all that happened with Jaden, they went back to Blueface house, and this is when Blueface went live through Krishan's phone. Why is he going live on Krishan's phone, her phone? Don't he got a phone? I think they might have had it or something. I think they made it, but still, why? Why, guys? Why is this even happening? Why can't you just make Tatiana and call it a day and get royalties, make money off of that? I don't understand. Um, and they tear his house up. Basically, they bumped, teamed up, and they beating him up, throwing things, saying this, saying that, saying get off live. Um, it was crazy. I was watching it. I was watching it just so I can, because I knew I wanted to do Hot Topics. So I was like, let me just watch what's going on. And basically now he's saying that he's not with neither of them. Jaden left. It's wild to see. You normally don't, you hear about celebrities and stuff, but I really do believe that he calls it a circus, which it is. But you're the mastermind of it. You think of ways how you guys can go viral today. And I think that's how you keep your income and with your music. And, I really do believe that. I believe it's all a facade, and it's all, not saying that some of it is real, but most of it is it's for us to tune in and for that check, because that check is a motherfucker. But let me know in the comments if y'all feel that way, because I feel that way deeply in my stomach. So let me know if y'all feel that way, because let me tell you. Okay. One last thing I have to say before we say our goodbyes. Diddy. I swear it's a new story or something that came out with something every day. He had the case with Cassie that ended so fast. They solved it with her. She was previously with Diddy, and she basically came forward that he sexually assaulted her. He mentally, physically, emotionally, all the damage that you can do, he done. And Diddy is, he's up there. And I always believe, I'm gonna just say this, someone with that much high power, whether you're Diddy, you're the president, you got something going on behind those closed doors when they shut. You got something that you're into, that turn you on, that you like to do, because you have all that money that anyone can ask for. So you feel like you have this power, you have this ego, and that you can control certain situations, and it's your way or the highway. I believe that. I believe those parties people talk about. I believe those parties in Hollywood. That's why I stay right here in Long Beach. Yeah, because I don't have time to be in that situations. No. And people will pay you good enough money to do whatever you want, to do something. And it's really strange. It's really Holly weird, people call it. It's the truth. And that's why certain people that's very talented haven't made it as far as those people, because they're not doing that. I just hope that the women who came forward, they get their story out there. People don't say things in the moment. They probably waited, well, not waited, but waited till someone came forward so they can come forward. It gives you kind of a better pathway in the situation, how to go about it when that happens. I don't know what's next for Diddy. I don't know what he gonna do, because people are dropping him. He better figure it out, because they coming. They not playing. And there's people coming out like, there's always been stories about him being, allegedly gay, allegations of him doing those type of things. I believe it. I believe it all. Okay, I don't give nobody the benefit of the doubt with that high power. Not saying you know a regular person could to do that too, but let's just think if you're at a certain status. We're not going to act like Diddy's not at a certain status. He's up there. He can change your life. As Diddy, Jay-Z, Kanye, people they're like CEOs. They can you with them, boom, name up the roof. So I believe it. Okay. I got my wine glass. I got it filled up a little bit towards the end, and I just wanted to do a little cheers with you guys. And we'll be back right before the holidays, so don't worry, before Christmas. And I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their week, and I hope you enjoy this Hot Topics. Make sure you go to alexismercedes.com, alexismercedesdesigns.com.